Okay, let's go.
This mega development is the new township in JB Town that's going to make a huge boom in the marketplace, and also it has 8 towers of residentials. Let's go inside.
Okay, so if you look from the site map from Google Map, and you can see the location of Johor Bahru and Singapore here, and if you zoom in a little bit more, there is a blue dot right here. This is where exactly the location of me right now, and next to it, which is this mega project of 68 acres of land and has 8 towers with a podium of 2.9 acres for the residential, because it's just next right to CIQ here, Johor Bahru. And you can see around here there are so many greeneries, and the big plot right here is actually a golf course. And you can see also here's the Tangga Bay, and here's other location. And there is a new development, if you heard about RTS before, is a rapid transit system that is going to connecting Johor Bahru directly to Woodlands North in this area. So it is like an MRT. If you're taking MRT from Woodlands basically, and just take one station directly coming in to Johor Bahru like this. So I will talk a little bit about this map where the RTS location in the white color section here is going to link Johor Bahru and MRT inside, and it's like arrive Johor Bahru directly with just one station. So you don't have to change and chop to the immigration 2 times, but just 1 time only, and that's a big huge advantage. Now if we go back to the map, and if we zoom in a little bit more here, this is where Larkin area, and this is the Royal Johor Country Club where the golf course is, and you can see here this big plot of land right here is going to be the project development. So it's very convenient and easy if you want to go to anywhere nearby this place. The reason why it's sitting right in the heart of Johor Bahru is because it's very convenient to go to shopping malls and commercials, medical centers, recreation, and educational institutions. So as an example, the most nearest is Angsana Mall, just 4 kilometers from there, and Tangga Bay another 5 kilometers from there, and Komtar JDCC is 5 kilometers from there, City Square also 5 kilometers from there, Paradigm Mall about 7 kilometers from there. As you can see, in the matter of less than 10 minutes you can reach all of these big shopping malls and commercials, and especially as the medical centers there, KPJ, to be KPJ Putri and Johor Specialist Hospital is less than 4 kilometers. So it's very convenient in the sense of hospital medical centers at the same time. And also there is educational institution like Kemahiran Mara, it's 7 kilometers, and Sri Utama School 9 kilometers. And it's sit right next to the Johor golf course that we talk about. This is exactly the development of the township look like. So if you're looking at these towers, this is all the residential towers and all the phases that's going to be built up in the future plan. And you can see this Jalan Tun Abdul Razak here. This is basically the convenient highway, and this is going to the western part of Johor Bahru, and this area is the Legoland, Iskandar Putri, and everything else there. And this is the Johor Bahru city center towards the eastern area. And the opposite side of it, there will be the Singapore. So if you are looking at this tower, this phase 1 and phase 2 towers, this is exactly where the residential project is. And you can see the view is going to be either north to this direction or south to this direction. And these residential towers also come with a large podium, and on that podium is the lifestyle being created. And you can see there are commercial units, there are shop lots on the ground floor, and there is some parking lots until the 5th floor, and the 6th floor is where the podium is. And you can see there are many towers here that is already been planned, and maximum height of this is 22 stories. So it varies from 20 stories until 22 stories. Now let's take a look at interior design potential. We have 3 simple and efficient bedroom layouts. The concept here is all about simplicity and functionality. Instead of having 10 or 20 confusing variations, this development keeps things straightforward with only 3 main types of layouts: a studio, or we can say 1 bedroom, and 2 bedroom units. Now, within 2 bedroom options, there are 2 configurations. One comes with an ensuite bathroom attached to the master bedroom, and the other has a shared bathroom located along the corridor. So if you take a look at the Type C layout on the right hand side here, you will notice a spacious open plan living and dining area that flows beautifully together. And this flexibility space allows you to arrange furniture freely while maintaining open and modern feel with extra storage. The bedroom features a recessed wall section, perfect for a built-in wardrobe that sits flush with the wall, giving it a clean and luxurious finish. And in the master bedroom here, there's a walkway leading to the bathroom, which gives you the freedom to create a personalized space, whether it's a walk-in wardrobe or dressing table, adding both comfort and value to the room itself.
Welcome to the 2-bedroom unit. You will have more space because it's an open space, as you can see, and you can play around with the design. As an example, you can put a very big round table where you can put more chairs and you can put some storage on the side. That means it's very fluid and flexible for you to put in a lot of furniture, a lot of stuff that you can play around. If you have gathering at the weekend, if you have activity that you're inviting your friends and family, it's all convenient. Plus, if you also do Airbnb, this one you can put a big sofa bed where it can accommodate extra 2 people to the unit. So it's a plus point if you want to invest as well. And this space is very efficient and nice for any kind of design. You know why? Because if you see the bed here, normally it will occupy majority of the space of the master bedroom. But if you can see, there is a wall here that protruding in. That means you can put the wardrobe, full height wardrobe, that is going to accommodate the whole needs of the master bedroom inside the wall. As you can see, it built inside the wall, and it's very, very simple, modern and minimalist. And you can design it with the glass like this and have some open space where you can put in your shirt, also put in some of the decorations, easily maintenance. The unique thing about this master bedroom design, also you will have the dressing table that exactly built into the space. As you can see, you can put a very tall mirror from floor to height to the ceiling, and then you can do the dressing from the light on the left and right. So it's very easy and convenient because it will not eat up the space of the master bedroom. And you can see this is the kids' room where you can have 2 kids sleep together in this room with the design of bunk bed. And if you have this kind of design, it will slot nicely to the room itself because you can put in another wardrobe in this side. And as you can see, it's all very tall. It will accommodate the needs of the 2 kids at the same time. So everything here is designed for conveniency. Then, if you don't want to have top and bottom like this, you can also put a queen size bed that is going to up to here. So it's still very flexible to design. The other part, as a bonus, you can also put in a study table for the kids or for you to even have study here. And this will slot nicely in where the bed is put around here. So this is a very convenient design. This is the kitchen. As you can see the kitchen, the table is very lengthy, it's very long. And you can have a preparation here when you have washing all the vegetables and fruits here, you do the preparation and you're ready to cook. It's very easy to walk around here. And then you can see all the space for the top, the upper kitchen cabinet is very convenient to use. Now this is the wet kitchen where you can do all the stuff that is more heavy cooking. Now if you are not doing heavy cooking, you also will have a dry place which is easy maintenance, which is here, these 2 tables, right? So you can arrange 2 tables here because it's long from the distance, and you can have this as a preparation 1 and this preparation 2. So after you're done cooking, you can just bring all the things directly here. And this is the best part. It is a triangle method. So when you do the preparation here for the dinner on that side, and you will take some items from this fridge, it's very easy to put here because there is a table just in front of it, and then you're ready to serve to that table. So when you're ready to serve to this table, the flow is very easy because it's connected to the living room right there.
So let's talk about the 2-bedroom and 1-bathroom layout. So it's designed with efficiency and practically in mind. So this is perfect for small families who are just starting out. They don't need a big, large room for gatherings, they don't have many kids, and they have less to worry about. The focus here is on easy maintenance and simple living. Because you don't need a large gathering space, this is just a cozy home that's quick and efficient to manage. And as you can see, the layout is very straightforward. Both bedrooms and bathrooms are centered around the living area, making everything easily accessible. So whenever you're waking up in the morning or coming home late at work, everything you need is right here. Compact, efficient, and functional. Less maintenance. The kitchen isn't meant for heavy cooking, but rather designed for light, everyday use, easy to maintain, and perfect for modern, low-maintenance style.
Welcome to the 2-bedroom and 1-bathroom unit. In this unit, you will see it's very spacious still, but the difference is there's a big corridor at the middle where it has access directly to the 2 bedrooms. And in the middle, there's a bathroom. Later, I'll bring you around inside here. But here's the reality of this unit. It's very suitable for investors and young couple that just want to start a family. Conveniency is the keyword here because it's very easy for you after dinner and then having some activity in the living room. It's very easy. Going to the bedroom, access to the bathroom, everything is centralized. So this unit is very suitable if you want to start as a young couple, young family, or you want to have it as an investment for the Airbnb to start a business.
Now we are moving on to the studio bedroom where you will have the compact layouts. And this 1-bedroom unit, or we call it studio as well, if you put in some divider in here at this area, it becomes a privacy bedroom. But if not, it becomes a fluid open space right here. So that's actually the beauty of it. Everything here is smartly planned for people who want practical living without wasting space. Let's break it down together. So if you look at the entrance, the kitchen is right beside the doorway right here. So you can just, after you buy some groceries, you can just drop everything there and start preparing your meal. Very easy and compact. Then moving in, the living room and dining is combined together in the open layout concept style. This gives a nice sense of space because even though it's compact, it doesn't feel cramped because everything is flowing together in the same room. And it's perfect for singles, young couples, or even small families who something easy then maintain and still cozy to live inside. Now, one of the things that I like about this layout is the bedroom is completely separated from the living area. So even though it's a 1-bedroom studio, you still get that privacy when you have guests over. And you can see the bathroom is specially designed tucked in between kitchen and bedroom, which make it so accessible from both sides. Very functional for daily use. And here's something that many people overlook. The AC ledge and laundry area are placed outside, meaning you don't waste any indoor space for utilities, right? Because how this unit keeps the usable area is very efficient, even though it's small and compact. So if you think about it, layouts like this are a great way to leverage property ownership, especially those who are buying for their first home. And you can stay in now or later, and it's super easy to rent out because the practical design and low maintenance cost. Right? So if you are someone that value function, simplicity, and affordability, this type compact layout might actually be one of the smartest choices around out there.
Welcome to the studio unit. This studio unit is designed if you don't have a big family yet, you're not planning to get too many people in the house, but still be able to accommodate you and this property investment. And you'll be able to see the open concept of this layout is designed, again, for the conveniency. At the same time, if you see the kitchen here, it's very easy, simple, and straightforward. If you see here, the top cabinet completing all the necessary for cooking, and it's very easy to maintain. As you can see, the washing machine also integrated directly inside here, so it's very easy to use. You don't have to go out to the balcony, and it's just very easy to use. This all designed for conveniency and effectiveness for your simplicity of living. Now, if you go directly here, you will see there's a table here. The table here, if you're working remotely, you don't really have to go outside and you don't have to see a lot of stuff that's going to block your way. And if we move here, we can install some semi-partition like this. for the privacy that you need. So if you want to have this bedroom and want to have this privacy with glass, you can always step into the bedroom and close the door. The place is so easy to manage. You can even put a wardrobe here. If you don't want a TV, you can put a lot of amenities and decoration on this side because it's open space. And if we move on to this room, and you can see there is a wardrobe that also acts as a walk-in closet where you can put all the decorations, all the shirt and clothes here with the lighting design that you want.
Alright, let's take a look at the facility podium at level 6. This is where the lifestyle of this project really comes alive. So the whole design feels like a mini resort. You get a full-size swimming pool right at the center, a jacuzzi, a kids waiting pool, and even a pool launch area. So it's great whether you want to relax or have a quick evening swim. And this is all designed by experience, connecting, and belonging, right? And on the other side, you will see the lifestyle posts like barbecue pit, playground, pavilion, and seating areas. So this is perfect for family gatherings or just chilling with friends. And you can see for your own stay or even investment, this will attract a lot of guests coming. So they also added a gym, yoga room, and multi-purpose hall that you don't have to leave the building to stay active or host small events like this. And what's nice about it is how open and breezy the whole layout is, because the towers are spaced out with greeneries in between, giving it all peaceful vibe instead of just crowded city feel. So overall, this podium is not just about facilities, it's designed for comfort, a lifestyle, and convenience whenever you want to stay here for yourself, buying for investment, or really make it as Airbnb to attract more guests.
In the 68 acres of development project with 8 towers of residentials, and there's shopping lot, there is office lots, so many amenities around this area because it's a township building. And this development is developed by a very famous developer. He has proven record of building more than 18,000 residential homes and also building Kuala Lumpur International Airport. There's so many big names of malls, and this developer is going to build the township in this 68 acres of development. So you can imagine in the next 5 to 10 years, there's so much big developments coming up. All amenities and very convenient to bus station, to CIQ to Singapore, and all other area in JB Town. So if you're looking to start investing, connect with me now and we'll talk about the details.